We're going to do the downward version. Okay, we did the upward version. Okay, and there are two basic ways. The downward version. Kind of come around here. All right. This one works pretty well off the side because you can get a better angle off the side. You can come from the top like we did before on like a mount position or tate shiho gatame vertical. But this works really well because you get a little more crank from the side position. Okay, so we're working here, and when you're fighting this, a lot of times I'll be pushing away and everything. Again, we want to slide under here. We want to control the arm first here, okay? And now we're starting to set him up, okay? So that's the setup there. If I go to just grab his wrist, he knows something's happening and he doesn't like it. So if I come here first, I start to hug in tight, and now I've got him, okay? Now once I do this and kind of pop that elbow up, now I can start working things, okay? Now I can start filtering this under and catching here. So it's kind of like, you know, if it didn't have a gi on, you could see it a lot better, but hook it here, and you start working there and kind of filter it through. Now once you do, I got a good wrist grip here. If you have to meat hook them, okay, it's preferable to have the hooking hand here like this. It just holds them better, okay? This one will meat hook instead of grabbing this way because I can crank better. But that's, again, opportunity. It's not a hard and fast rule. So we're working here. I hug it in here first, slide this in and catch it. I got my figure four going there. Now again, I've got this elbow here. Here's kind of my anchor here. Now what I want to do, I want to prop this elbow here and crank it. Just like I had my elbow before in his neck and cranked it up, I'm going to put my elbow in his hip or ribs and crank up. So you see the common theme? You know, one in the neck, the other one in the ribs. So if I capture here and trap it, and I've got him here pretty good. Now here's where a lot of guys fail. They try to just crank from here and they have the hand here. Put your elbow here, that helps, and then crank, and it really hurts the shoulder. It really hurts the elbow, hurts the shoulder even worse, okay? So that's it. So start here. I've got a side position, you know, Munigatami or something from the side here. Let go of the head, come over the top, start to hook under, slide first. He's thinking, I'm trying to get a better pin. That's what he's thinking, okay? But you're actually setting him up for the bent arm lock, Ude Garami, downward position. Now we got this hooked here. Now start to slide back to trap. And once you trap, swing in, catch it, okay? Now, once you've caught it, see how I meat hooked here? I can do that if I want, but meat hook there. Now, as soon as I do this, slide this down. Once I slide that down, I crank. See, once this elbow goes into his ribs, I lift his shoulder up. See that? And it causes a lot of pain in the shoulder and the elbow. That's the Ude Garami from the down position. So have that little point where you put your elbow in the side there. That makes a world of difference in catching it in a real fighting situation. Especially in a no-gi situation. With gis, we got a lot of things we can grab and hold, and there's more stability there. But in a no-gi situation, if you anchor your elbow in his hip like this, you're going to crank him better, okay? Because he's sweaty and it's tough to hold on to. Make sense, guys? Let's drill on that. We'll do some rondo later. Okay.